compared to everything else, what do we... Well, look at this. 20 delirium, 32 alloys. Not a lot. Not really worth it, is it? Damaged core armor and a couple Aegis to heater. Weapons are still intact at least. What a rough mission, Val. Man, our memorial is piling up. Heavy floaters. Heavy floaters starting to make a big appearance on the memorial wall, aren't they? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 lost to heavy floaters. How are things at the barracks? Could be better. I mean, Master Sergeant Assault sucks, but isn't the worst. The Rocketeer, though, is very painful. He just gotten over like a 30-day wound. Well, let's spin the globe a bit, see what's coming up. Advanced power armor. Could use that. Not enough corpses for the elite autopsy. Commander, we have one to interrogate. I don't think it really gets us anything useful, though, to be honest. I don't really have enough mechs to do this. Need another like 100 meld. Have I played much Battle Brothers, and how do I find it? I like Battle Brothers. I find though that like I've never gotten very long in a campaign in Battle Brothers. I always like get to the point where like I have a squad of like 12. I kind of like drift off and lose interest. Like I really enjoyed the early game struggle to, you know, build up from nothing. But I've never really done like a long Battle Brothers campaign. But I do like the game. I feel like maybe it lacks like a little something extra to it. I can't quite define, but I feel like that there's, I don't know, or maybe like in some ways it's even more snowbally than XCOM is. Like Longmore at least has some, you know, theoretically you can come back a little bit because you're less of a threat to the aliens, you get more meld. But Battle Brothers is like the way enemy progression goes. It's very just like more time passes and everything gets worse. So it kind of like turns up the snowball problems that a lot of tactical games have to a higher level. We rolled decently on gear, G Rainbow. Just a couple Aegis injured. So no weapons. No weapons damage at least. That takes a while. That's expensive. God damn. We just haven't seen Elite since they squad wiped us. They squad wiped us and then they haven't appeared again. Sure, they'll show up on the Terror mission. I mean, we have how many
Appreciate your efforts
do we
to
have?
support the research team, Commander. I've already put the new
I
recruits to
have
work in the
9 carbines. Yeah, let's just get plasma carbines. Start giving them to everyone. Yeah, strike rifles was under repair, so we also didn't have that available, which is why we ended up not taking a scout too. Rough, very rough mission. We wanted to do the right thing and just evac, but they camped us. Could have been even worse though. The way we started on that map, that pod, we heard noises of it to our right when we started at the entry point there. I won't be able to use those plasma carbines? Really? Why not? Why can't you use them? Yeah, obviously you have to build the plasma carbines, or build plasma carbines for your own troops. But it means I have 5 of them that we can make. We can make 5 plasma carbines. So that seems like a good investment for us. We have to pay for and produce them, of course, but I mean, being able to get plasma carbine, that's better than a pulse rifle for most of our people. Alright, back up alloy cannon. Sure. Why not? Only 9 corpses. We have plenty. What do we got for the extraction? Alright, encoder and transmitter. So we need a lot of DPS. Well, we can bring the Pathfinder. I think Pathfinder I'm doing Lone Wolf. I don't know what to do for Corporal. But VPT, squad sight, maybe Ranger, VPT, squad sight, rapid fire. Corporal, don't know. Probably Lone Wolf since we're doing squad sight here. Yeah. Hey, 4 aim. That was a decent roll. Lots of infantry too. Should I throw Zing in the Psy thing? I mean, we might as well see. I might have to pull him out. But, you know, potentially he shoots his battle rifle and then mind frays a heavy floater. You never know. Could help us. Did I start with 65 aim? No, we started with 67 because of Japan's, the Japan satellite bonus is +2 aim on all new mechs. Which is another good reason to make sure you have Asia. So, good rolls, certainly, but Japan helps with that. Yeah, we need to give him a helmet too, don't we? Can't really be a giant death robot in a hat, unfortunately. Maybe we'll go with that. Looks intimidating. What do we have coming up here? Super Sky Ranger. Second alloy shiv. I need that alloy shiv the way we've been taking casualties for sure. Alright. Urban close quarters, we need lots of killing power. Don't have much Aegis armor. So try not to get hit, people. Fun your mission for sure. Let's go strike rifle. Yeah, other people are probably going to need the Gauss rifles. To the genre, would I recommend any other must-play Iron Man tactical strategy games? Obviously there's XCOM 2 as well, which if you're a lefty has the nice bonus of being a little more guerrilla warfare focused. You are definitely what the United States government would call a terrorist in XCOM 2. Other good Iron Man tactical strategy games. Not necessarily Iron Man, but Alien Dark Descent is really good. If you like the Aliens movie, like Alien Isolation captured perfectly the theme of Alien, and then Aliens Dark Descent as a game captures perfectly the theme of Aliens. Like, it combines a little bit of terror and horror in the sort of tactical real-time strategy genre in a way that I think is very, very innovative and interesting. I'm hoping they follow up on it. How am I feeling about playing the Pathfinder from squad site, thereby decreasing his crit chance? Fine, because of the increased safety? Yeah, exactly. Like, for me, I mean, first of all, like, base damage on a mech is already pretty good. You throw in potentially Ranger and VPT, especially since a Pathfinder can have VPT and squad sight. You know, that's just a lot of really good, reliable damage. And I'd rather them do it from squad sight so they don't get, you know, obliterated, because a Pathfinder is not meant to tank, I don't think. Just in case of respirator, I guess. Scope on you and alloy plating, I guess. Try and keep everyone alive. Yeah, exactly. Playing like similar to the scout build I like. Though obviously you can also, and I probably will do this for Pathfinder, you can just give them the holo targeter as an item, which improves their aim anyways, which is helpful. Be the Mach 1. If we give them the holo targeter, it's +4 aim as well as applying holo targeting, which is pretty good in my opinion. This would be my get up for them as a Mech 1. Scope, holo targeter, really stacking that aim. Like, that's 86 aim at Lance Corporal. Not bad. Let's make your colors more Pathfinder-y. Like a nice orange. Not many oranges. I mean, purple's kind of cool too, but We'll go for that for now. Alright, who else is coming to kill Exalt? We could use an engineer. Give him a rifle, carapace. All in on grenades. Sandoval as a gunner, maybe. Yeah, an ability to do a bit of suppression would help. Just in case we get a heavy that's surviving end of turn or something. Can give you a scope and give you respirator or medkit. Respirator for now, we'll distribute medkits afterwards. See where we fall on that. Yeah, Holo Targeter is good on the Pathfinder. I mean, that's kind of what I see it. It's like the same reason I love it on the Scout. You open up with the hit and run shot, apply Holo, and then also, like, you know, when they're way later on and they pick up rapid fire, I mean, being able to shoot, apply Holo, and then Holo, you know, basically almost cancels the rapid fire penalty, so you get two equal shots. And because you're doing that, you know, you don't necessarily, since I'm playing them from squad sight, eventually when they get squad sight, they don't need as much of the armoring or protection or whatever. So I can go on, you know, plus 12 aim is nothing to sneeze at in terms of items here. And I guess if you upgrade it, you could get the battle computer as well. You could stack them all, couldn't you? Holo Targeter, Scope, and Battle Computer all together. That would be like plus 24 aim. Kind of crazy. Who else is coming along on this mission? Annette. Just bring you along to get more experience for Annette. I think we'll want the respirator on you, Annette. Can't have you dying, so let's give a medkit to the gunner. And someone else with DPS potential here. I mean, we could probably get away with bringing a baby scout. How much cover destruction do we have? Decent. It's a cleanup. Good assault. Okay assault. Like one reliable DPS in here, I think. Squad sight with follow targeter, Deadeye, Sharpshooter, Ranger, VPT, squad sight, rapid fire. The computer gives 8 aim, so plus 20 in some. Still pretty good, yeah. Plus 20 aim. Nothing to sneeze at there. Hansa, you do we want to bring you? You do give bonus XP. And you can command, so you can carry the medkits and like 10 hit points, Val. I almost don't want to bring you if we're gonna bring you with 10 hit points. Could we switch? Who could we switch out? It's here. I don't know, maybe we don't bring the commander. Not if they're gonna go in with 10 hit points. Yeah, I mean, I can see that, but Lone Wolf, I don't know. I mean, my vision is that at squad sight, if you have squad sight, you're gonna have Lone Wolf. So it's plus 10 aim, plus 10 crit versus everything, or plus 15 aim versus flyers. So for me, Lone Wolf just makes more sense. Especially, my idea would be to give them the jumpy boots mech, so that they can, get some height advantage squad sight as well, which would kind of, make that even more important. And I'll probably have like a quite similar build with Jaegers. That'd be like reliable damage, squad sight, platform stability, kind of. If we get Jaegers. Still an if right now. Maybe we just bring another scout. There are overwatches to worry about. Oh god, look at that health val. Maybe an emergency flashbang on the scout and plating just so they survive a grenade potentially. You've got a motion tracker, good. Like we want another med kit on someone. But I don't know who. Maybe even the infantry. They can afford to go down to 14. Just an emergency if someone gets knocked down. Also, we don't have battle scanners, do we? But probably won't need them. This close quarters, it should be a tight and quick fight, I think. Grenades for cover. Well, let's go with this. Debut the Pathfinder finally.
Touching down. Our latest sweep
This
indicates an
one
assault cell operating within France.
could be
Once
good.
Strike One is in position to provide an escort. Our operative can complete the operation. Operative was in position to transmit the data they'd acquired when Exalt forces moved into their AO. The encoder is currently shielding our transmitter's position, but if Exalt
Only 2
manages
turns,
to hack
rob
the
the
encoder,
turns
they'll
again.
be able to locate the transmitter. If they hack both, any hope we had of recovering the data intact will be lost. New objective received.
I think the pitfalls cons of playing this Pathfinder would be Lone Wolf, Sharpshooter, Ranger, Aggression, bring them on, Rapid Fire. I mean, I think, well, obviously you can't do it from squad site. So you have to be kind of like, I think the risk there is that you're in a position where you're likely to take shots and nothing to protect you, have absolutely nothing to work with. Squad sight is effectively a defensive perk in many ways, better than the other mech defensive perks. But that's that's a build that's a completely all in offensive glass cannon. You swap ranger for repair servos. I mean, then it's better if you just take one shot. You can still, get killed in one turn just as easily. But it does mean it's a bit more sustainable, I would say.
Got it.
Okay, you have a blue mood there. No, there's a pot up there.
You hear anything?
On the move.
A la orden, comandante.
Could just deal with this pod here and then deal with the rest of the map. That would be nice. See if it works out for us. Getting Mafanya up top would be good.
Affirmative.
What defensive survival mech items am I most attracted to? I mean, we did build a set of tack sensors. And in general, I think, but in general, obviously I don't have a ton of experience with mechs, but my general thought process is it's best if they're not getting shot.
Big brother is online.
What do we got here? Some operatives, medic, not too bad. Be nice to engage them.
Marchando. Explorando.
En guardia, por supuesto.
Roger that. Scanning.
I'm keeping a lookout.
Por supuesto.
Oh, there is a group that's even closer. I see. That's what we were picking up on the radar, not that group. Ooh, nice overwatch there by the Pathfinder, I think it was. Okay, what do we got active? Heavy, sniper, 2 operatives. How far up can we get you without being spotted by the other one? Probably just to here or here.
Position confirmed.
Let's get you up here. You don't see much. But let's see what we can do here.
Eat this.
On in.
We can't see what we need to see here. Four of them. Don't want to spot the other ones too early. But we may just have to go all in here. Could be the case. Yeah, they're gonna see us. Get much closer.
That's affirmative.
Put you here, see what happens. Does it activate them? No. Yeah, we do see that guy now. Good hit and run target. There's one on the roof that we don't see anymore, who's still alive. Line of sight is impossible for whatever reason. We could... No, we can't. No battle scanner to use for that. Alright, so you have the flank there because of your position, but you wouldn't unless you move here.